It's party time! I'm back, I guess. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been very motivated to draw or anything, so I've been thinking, let's just chill. Maybe I'll game and stuff, but for now, just rating, doing some little tier lists about music. Initially, I wanted to do more like, because I'm playing through Cathedral, I wanted to do that, but not a lot of people know about it, so I thought I might go for a game that people know a bit more. So yeah, I'm going with Undertale for now. And just before we start, I'm gonna say I did learn a couple of those songs, so I think I'll just try and play. I have a kalimba here. Let's just put my program there. I might have some more stuff to add, but this is gonna need some concentration. I'm gonna miss her. Better than expected. Anyway, let's start for real because yeah, that's the one I play. So as it plays, I just say I did my own rating system. I just didn't feel like bunging it down with S tier. What is it even that? A B C D E. That's all you need. I don't think I'll need E tier for Undertale, but you know. So I don't obviously don't mind chiptunes, but I feel this one is kinda nothing too special. It's just a little bit repetitive, so it's not really bad. I mean, it's kinda borderline boring, but it's good. It's fine. Start menu. I mean, so if I go like this, that would mean I don't like it as much as the previous one. If it's more on the left, it's better, so there's nothing much to that one. Obviously, I might have to pause once in a while. This one isn't much either. This is gonna be oh complicated sometimes, just figuring out what I wanna do. So for this one, I mean, it's cute, but I shouldn't think too hard about it, I think. Now this one isn't the complete version, but I don't know if it's from nostalgia in some way, but there's something really comforting about that, so I'll put it in B, it's pretty good. Oh, at least there's the like, bassy organ, I think. One of the rare ones that has a fade in the loop. So yeah, I mentioned I might do a lot more stuff, and I'll definitely mention some of the motifs that repeat. Obviously, at first there was the Once Upon a Time that I played. This bit comes back, and even this bit comes back. I don't know about this track specifically. I don't like it that much. It's not bad. I'm not putting it in D tier for sure, but maybe it's because it's weird. I think the ruins, even though they're the first part of the game, they're not that polished. A lot of games will take time to make sure they have a strong opening, and I think maybe it's because Toby Fox wasn't that used to creating games that he refined his skills as he worked on Undertale. I don't know, that's just my feeling. But yeah, the graphics are a bit bland in the ruins, and music is a little bit too... Is it better or worse than... Just pause. Is it better or worse than the... I guess I'll put it like that. And this is different. Yeah. Just want to make sure I have everything in order, but it's going off of the same list that I have, so. It's cute, but yeah, it's pretty simple. Also, if I have another friend here with me, hello! I'm looking at what's coming and trying to think in advance because there are some short ones. Like, this is nothing. I mean, it does the job. I have to consider that and not just it on it in itself, but it's kind of, you know, catchy, gets you all motivated, but Yeah, there's nothing there. Maybe I'm being too generous. This one, I don't know. Not that important, but don't particularly care. I'd say this one is good, but not. Maybe it's from hearing it too much. Oh, well, we'll begin just like 10 minutes ago, so we're just at the first proper fight after Toriel is done watching over us. And welcome, Nerf. So as you can see, I don't have the standard default tier list. I just felt like simplifying it. Oh, this is good. This is, I think I put it A tier. And we're gonna listen to all the tracks completely. Man, it's just so it fits with the dapper and all. You really don't suspect that Absolute's gonna end up being like a, I was gonna say Redditor, but just some kind of a basement dweller. I mean, technically all the all the monsters live underground. You know, when you see him later in his house, or them, I don't know that they have a real gender. If you lose to Napstablook, you have a problem, but... Can I put... I don't know how it works. But I think it's a little better than Toriel's. It's solemn, but... yeah, I like it. There's an unused track for this that's like a more orchestral version I quite like, but we're not gonna hear it today. And this is really comfy. I think maybe I'll put it here. I just like the guitar. Takes me back to some PlayStation games I really like Chrono Cross and Final Fantasy. I think 8 had similar ones. There's a Deltarune version that adds the clarinet. I think I don't like it quite as much. Maybe it's because it has the Don't Forget theme added that I think is a little overused in Deltarune. By the way, since I have another person here, can you just tell me if you think the volume balance is fine? And of course, this is all the same melody as the opening. Okay, cool, thanks. I spent some time tweaking it last night, so... just a little 20 seconds left to this. This really fits the theme of home, you know. Now this one, I'm kinda torn. It's cute, but it really doesn't, like, raise my hairs like the other one. Like, I put it here, but I think just above. And it plays for such a short time, unless you decide to stay, I think, in bed for a long time. But yeah, it's just when you turn off the lamp and stuff. Like, I like music boxes, but yeah, it doesn't evoke the same feelings. Funny, this one is 1 second shorter than the guitar version. Maybe I should have put the tier list a little different. This is kind of like a generic format that I will use for anything, but for Undertale I feel like it should be like E is more like okay, L way too good. Although there are some that I really don't understand why they're counted as the soundtrack. Maybe it was to reach 100 tracks, but you have some that are essentially just a sound effect. And this theme. There's just kind of like a Spanish vibe to it. I'm not sure if that's a correct assessment. I'm not sure I would put it on to amazing, but it is very good, so I think I'll put it on top of B tier. I like those tracks that combine the 8-bit sounds with other more complex instruments. That means the chip sounds aren't just restricted to only chip tunes and they're one of the many instruments to use. And I really don't know if I should like unplug my fridge for these streams. Because it just started and I don't know how loud it is on the stream. I haven't tested recording and stuff with it. But I do have a folding screen with blankets to try and dampen the sound. And now we have the classic. But I'm not sure. And it's definitely better than enemy approaching. I know a lot of people would like beat me up for not rating it super high. I love the character, but soundtrack, it's, you know, it's fun. Now this is better. Yeah, I guess it's like minimal effort. It makes you want to. I wouldn't quite say amazing. Like I'm trying not to think too hard about it. At first, I was like pausing and trying to think about it. Now this is pretty good. Maybe not quite as good as home, but oops, I was in the wrong place. No. Making sure. It's weird that you can change them around like this. But I definitely like string instruments. I'm not just the guitar, but mostly, violins and cellos. I wish they had put like icons instead of just the text for the title and so on. I would do that, but it would be pretty long, so. Okay, what do we do with that? I don't like it quite as much as Temperate. I already kind of forgot which one that was. It's like the Undying fights. I get confused which is which. They're too similar. Oh, and this one is like nothing. I guess it's a little better. It's fun, but yeah, can't you hear that? I'm sorry. I thought my audio was being played on the stream. It worked on the recording. You scared me there. Yeah, I'm not just playing it on stream, I'm listening to it. I really like that one. And it has the same melody as the fight music. Something I didn't notice on my own, it's the same. It's better than Sense for sure. Snoot in Town is cute. And we get the themes of hopes and the theme of dreams that are reused on several tracks too. Well, this one was in the snowy. I think I'll put it there. And this is the other theme. So I think this one is dreams and earlier was hopes. They don't always come together, but often they do. This shop is pretty good too. Pretty calm. Guess I'll put it here. I like how the inn lets you sleep and they refund you because you spent only a few minutes. Now this one's pretty good. This one, I think I gotta put it near the bottom of A tier. Like just added percussion and then later the strings. And the fight is pretty interesting. Like how he's one of the few characters that shows restraint. Like he's really strong, but he won't defeat you. He won't kill you all the way. And here we're seeing again the theme of hopes and dreams. I mean, maybe here. Oh yeah, can't forget that there's more to it. Don't like that this whole long part is repeated. But the forgotten part. Did you hear with Caddy and Brady store and stuff? But... and Papyrus's Day, I feel like it's short enough that you might not get all the way there. Maybe. Oh, this one again. This one is fine. I'd say maybe there. The dating fight is much better. This one has a sound font similar to the news report one. Maybe there. next one is pretty simple, so but it's effective. I feel like here. And I was pointed out that those notes are like the same as the Omega flowy fight, so it's pretty subtle, but it's pretty interesting. I mean, I'm tempted on putting it a little higher. Kind of gives me the chill, you know? You don't need something too complex, right? Sometimes. Like Gaster's theme, which isn't in there, but it's just 4 notes. This one 3, but Gaster's is only 4 notes being repeated and shifted a little bit. This one's good too, but again, pretty simple. There's something a little goofy to it, I think. I guess maybe like this. And I see that it doesn't seem to be... Well, maybe it is. We'll see. Waterfall, there's stuff that I like and stuff that I like less about this one. I don't know. There's bits I think it's a little boring. I like that there's a callback to the ruins. But it's kind of like... You feel a certain pain. I guess that's the point. It's to show that there's a trial or something, but sometimes it comes off a bit too strong. What's the sweet spot for that? It's like the top right. Oh. Yeah, I think really just for what you're doing at that point, the tune is a bit too intense, over dramatic. I like this bit. And it fades. Oh, the one where you're being chased. I mean, it's not bad, but... something... Oh, well... Yeah, I guess there. This one's like the other waterfall area thing. This one's much better. It's similar to Mysterious Place in vibe. Ah, this one I can play. I'll play it right after. It's pretty short. It's cute, but pretty simple. That's his theme, Asriel's. Yeah, I guess I'll put it here. Yeah, that's all the Undertale can play. This and the first one. I guess I don't need to listen to the whole thing. This one's good. I think I'll put it. I've seen people go like unironically, this is the best, but I don't quite agree. It's a bit simple, but you know what? Because there's not much emotions and stuff, I think I actually put it a bit low. Like this. And that's what I opened the stream with. I think maybe I'll put it bottom here, or not quite. I forgot where I put the ghost. Put it there. Nah, definitely I think I prefer home a little bit, but I don't know. I'll put it here. Hey, Kua! Welcome! This is a really chill stream. There's gonna be a lot of silence with just listening to the music. And obviously, well, that's the same theme as the same melody as Ghost Fight, but seriously, the first time I played, I thought they were the same because I hadn't heard the original Ghost Fight for a while. So when you don't hear them back to back the first time, I got a little confused. And this one, yeah, it's like, I mean, it does the job in being pathetic. But it's not fun to listen to that much. So I'm being nice by giving it a fine rating, but and against the same theme. This one's fun in a way. It's funny, so. And there's the Easter egg. And Spook Wave. I don't like it quite as much. I think it's spookier in a way, but it's not as nice to listen to. Now this one is a little annoying. It's funny. I didn't even notice it was Jiggle Bells because of the dual notes and stuff. This one is kind of funny in how it's used, but it's pretty good. It's weird. I feel like we're progressing faster than I expected. I didn't realize that tune was almost a minute long. And now we have Thunder Snail, like the SpongeBob meme. It's pretty catchy, but also pretty repetitive. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with that. Annoying how it's just a little bit off, like by a pixel. Ah, nah, no, just kidding. Uh, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. And ironically better than Orioles. I'm sorry guys, but these are my true feelings. I like the a cappella. Sort of. Now this one is a little painful. Like I like chip tunes and stuff, but this is a little ish. It's funny, so I think I'll put it here. And yeah, it's still a similar motif to the dog song and a normal fight. Another fade. And then we have Undyne. And we have two in a row that are way too similar for me to think of them separately. Yeah, it's definitely a little better than Timmy. I wouldn't say it's an amazing song, but it's pretty close. And the green heart mechanics is pretty fun too. funny, I really listen to a lot of music. Now I tend to listen more to podcasts when I'm drawing and stuff like that, but when I listen to music, it's almost always soundtracks like that. I buy I buy the soundtracks to a lot of indie games. Now, this one is a little better because, as I remember, it's a little more complex. There's more stuff added, so like I don't remember the difference. Is it the first fight, second fight? I don't really remember. Maybe that's when she's chasing you. Yeah, you can already see the end of the list. Yeah, absolutely. It gets you pumped. And I bought a metal cover album of Undertale, and yeah, that one is a bang. Now that one I don't even remember. I think it's when the Alphys' lab is in the dark, and now there's this funny dorky track for Alphys. I don't know. It's alright, but hmm, something like that. Yeah. Hey, hey Kua, are we playing OG tomorrow? Forget about this bit. Ah, this one is kinda explosive, you know? Hmm. Hmm. Somewhere there. I think there. Yeah, that's what I meant. I thought, who would you invite aside from me? Oh, this one is pretty good too. It does make you feel like, oh no, what have I gotten into? I don't know though. This feeling of despair. And looking back, I'm like, maybe I should have ordered some things differently, but eh. I'm gonna break these apart. If I remember, that was Toby Fox's favorite. I'm not as... I don't know, I don't like atmospheric ones as much. Still pretty good. Okay. Hmm. Let's put it here. Now, the one thing I don't like about this area is all the shooting puzzles. They're a little annoying. I'm okay with the jump pad puzzles, but this part's pretty good. When you mean ambient, do you mean with a vibe like this that is less active, or do you mean for the just the area musics? Because I think anyway, either way, I think it would be snowy. Just let me think about the others, but pretty sure it will be snowy. Yeah, the one before the town. I don't know, I'm gonna put it with the other ones. I guess. I guess I put it there. Okay, I have a fun fact with this one. First time I played, I knew the character was called Frisk. I called it Frisk. And then I got hard mode. I misread when the warning was, "This name will make your life hell." I thought it meant, "This game will make..." So I thought it was with Owly. Yeah, so I reset after a little bit. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I should not call my character Frisk. Yeah. Oh, I really like... It's pretty hype. This one is called Hotel, but the first time you hear it, I think it's in the cooking show. It's pretty cute. I think the style is called a bossa nova. It's cute, but and again with the Undertale Once Upon a Time theme. We're on track 54 of 101. Now that's the more peppy version. It's better a little bit, but I guess I'll very close, but I don't know. We're losing the last line. Shouldn't be a problem though. I think this one is plays in a couple parts, like when you make the guards fall in love. And it's the theme of dreams. It's pretty cute. Same theme as Marathon. Showtime. It's pretty short, so maybe I don't know. It's what I like about this one is the second part. This. Now this one I like. I even made a Vishojo Fruit animation with that song. And it's the same melody as Dummy and Ghost Fight. I think I'll put it here. Yeah, I did it with my in my previous life, you know. The other bat. One of my proudest videos, because I done a little bit of that anime effects. I don't know how to call it, like puppet style animation, but that's when I really like learned a lot more how to work it. A shame I didn't really do anything else after that with that program, but I like little ghost sounds. Ooh. This one is the secret boss. Never actually fought it. You need to be a certain date on your computer, and that's kind of kind of annoying. It's cute, but I guess I'll put it there. Yeah, I think I didn't remember the character's name. I remember it was like a butter dragon, someone's OC, someone who donated like a few $1,000s to Undertale and said, "You don't have to put my character in." Like a former collaborator of Homestuck. And this one is in the Final Fantasy VI reference. Again, it's cute, I guess. Yeah, I agree. I think, it's a pretty secret, no impact on the story. I guess if you look into it, it's a weird one about a dragon, but in the game itself, it's really not that out of place. So, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. No dungeon. That one is the same. If you knew FF6, it's the same sound font as what comes after the opera, so beautiful reference, but the song itself, I mean, I guess I can put it there just for the cool reference. Now another very ambient. One that has Sans theme, and I never noticed because I don't really listen to it much. You really see that the composer knows a lot of different music styles. Like he studied them. I don't know if he had any formal training like university or anything, but because my dad did. He has a bachelor's in music, so with the way he explained some musics to me, I can see that Toby Fox knows his stuff. You really have a feeling of noir, a rainy city or something from this track. Of course, there's the rain sound effects, but I think I might wanna change my chat settings so that they don't disappear or that they stay a little bit longer. My wall is a little bit lonely. Alright, we're approaching the final dungeon. I mean, there's not much to it. Guess I'll put it there. Oh, now we're jamming though. I wouldn't say I rate it amazing, but close. Yeah, something like that. This is that's my feelings. Only one I'm subscribed to right now, so I don't really subscribe to Twitch because I don't know, I'm not a big watcher of streams, and you know, sometimes just as a form of donation that can be cool, but I kind of prefer donating straight up because I don't really care that much about the emotes and stuff and the channel points. So. Well, yeah, I guess I could donate in another way, but yeah, sometimes there's Streamlabs and stuff. Like, I don't think about it enough. Oh yeah, that's right, you don't get ads. I forget about that. I do get the ads, and they can be annoying. Like, sometimes you get a minute of ads straight. But I don't watch enough streams for it to be a big problem for me. I've just accepted them. But yeah, I guess the big benefit would be not getting the ads. Man, the next one is only 7 seconds. I mean, it's pretty good. It's a callback to Metal Crusher, but I think? Yeah. And this one is also super short. But it sounds good. Oh yeah. And this one, I think is absolutely my favorite of the soundtrack. I think it's a callback, a very similar one, the one we just heard, but it's not quite the same. When Susie threatens you and stuff. Pretty sure it's different though. I think we can just quickly listen to it after. Like, the start isn't that good, but it's the build up to the good stuff. I mean, it is good, don't get me wrong, but I tend to prefer more melodious stuff. And then you have the Metal Crusher. And then you have the drop. I have to. But yeah, I have this game called Melody's Escape, where it takes any tracks you have on your computer and automatically generates a level for a rhythm game. And sometimes you have those drops where the music, the animation slows down for a bit. So I think the one you were thinking about might be this one. That's Susie from the Delta Rune. And the one from Undertale is this. So I think that's what we were talking about. Anyway, we're on the next one for the fans. Call back to the opera scene. There might be another one, but I think that's the one. Anyway, so this one is pretty sweet. And the scene is pretty moving too. When Meradon realizes they don't need to leave, that people love MTT. And splitting Asgore and Toriel. Yeah. Oh, yeah, cool, yeah. Crying face. And now this one, straight up. Oh, that I wouldn't say it's a fan theory. It's pretty much confirmed in the lore. Like, there's a key you find. I think it's the one you might buy from Caddy and Brady, and it opens a house next to Undyne's, and the diary entries pretty much confirm that it was a ghost put inside a robot. Now this one is really good. I have to put it in A tier. It's so powerful. Man, I think I'll put it here. Or maybe even next to... yeah. Oops, I'm not in the right spot. It's Undertale, I hope. Where's Fallen Down? It's after Amalgam. And when you learn the whole story, oh, it's 6 minutes long. I forgot about that. And it combines both the tracks I can play on my kalimba. Asriel's and just the general Undertale. I think while it plays, I'm gonna take a little break. Alright, I'm back. It was gone like 1 minute. And there's a build up. I'm glad my view count has matched my previous record. I didn't expect that. I don't even need that. I just want to have some people to chat with. So like, even if it's just one person, as long as they're semi-active, I'm pretty happy with that. And anyway, for that, I thought, it's okay if no one's around, because I can just comment on the music. I have something to say. Whereas when I was drawing, I felt like I often didn't have anything to say for a long time and I was a bit bored. Still a minute left. Yeah, it went by pretty fast. I was pouring out my feelings there, so. I think I might, I'll stop shortly after I'm finished with this soundtrack today, but I think I might do another one tomorrow too. I try and look for a cathedral one if there's one. If not, because this is short notice, I'll probably go for both Delta runes, because you have a total of like 80 tracks, so that's gonna be similar to this one. And then you have the one that doesn't exist, but is pretty fun. It does not play when you fight Sans, and I think it's funny that they capitalize Sans because it's a song title. So yeah, probably part 2 at the same time at 1 PM tomorrow. Yeah, it's pretty cool for people who buy the soundtrack and they're like, wait, you can fight Sans and there's this music? And there's a Papyrus song in it? I saw a meme where it's a video of someone spinning their washing machine drum, and they put the cap, they hold it so the cap doesn't spin, but it sees everything spinning, and there's that song playing. Now this one I don't know. It's like at a critical moment, so it's very powerful, but there's not much to it, so I think it's gonna be somewhere in C tier. I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's too late to turn back if you already killed a monster. You can't really turn back. You can stop killing, but you can't undo the killing. And of course, if you haven't killed anything, it's not too late to start killing, but yeah. It's okay, I wouldn't have accused you. And yeah, I think it's exactly the same as Undertale, the 6-minute one we had just now, but just really slowed down. I didn't check the number. We're 73. So we have less than 30 left. No, yeah, this one. Yeah, there isn't much. I think I'd rather listen to it than Pathetic Housing. That was pretty creepy. But this... Now that's a good intro, but it's pretty simple, so I think I'll put it maybe... And then he destroys the mercy button. That's such a hard call because yeah, it's amazing, but where do I put it in there? I think I put it there. It's Bergen Trokung. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll spell it for you. Let me sure this is fine. Oops, I typoed. It's the truck has an umlaut on the U. Let me see if I can find. And this is like Toriel's theme too. Language symbols. It's gotta be there somewhere, right? I could have just like looked it up instead. And the determination theme. Here, I have the actual spelling of. And it means mountain rapture. That's pretty badass. So you see the Berg part, or Bergen, meaning like related to a mountain. And the horror. I wouldn't rate it too high, but something like this. Yeah. You're gonna get raptured. Now another fairly long track, just 4 minutes though, not that long, but that's like the third longest on the whole soundtrack. Because it has so many like movements. I think I'll put it here. I guess I'll take a screenshot at the end and tweet it, or X it. I'm not doing that. I'm tweeting it. And by the way, the umlaut in French it's something completely different. We use it to make sure two vowels don't mix. But we have another name for it. It's called a tréma. Yeah, Twitter being X is weird. You can literally type x.com and go to it. I mean, it's faster, but yeah, that's really not... That wasn't a good move. There's bound to be some confusion. So yeah, I'm tweeting. Sometimes I wonder if I have bots viewing or something, because I saw like... I guess that doesn't count, but sometimes you have like in your viewer list when you check on OBS some like fakes, but I don't think they count in your viewer number of viewers. Anyway, that fight is something else. That's really fun, but it's so messy, the parts where you're directly in front of the monstrosity. And the sort of almost fourth wall break from crashing the game and stuff. I guess it's not just almost, it's straight up. Huh, I don't know. No, I think you are counted because I sometimes I see people chatting and there's an icon that they're either not watching or not listening, but I don't know. You know, sometimes people are just lurking, so that's fine. Especially for this kind of stream, you don't really need to be watching what's on my screen. Yeah, it has all kinds of weird things. And that's coming from a streamer, so a partner, I mean. And that was a very smooth transition, because that's another... I really like this one. I guess I'll put it here. Pretty appropriate. The more I look at my name in the corner more, I think I should have done the opposite and made the missing letters white. I'm not sure. The wood would get darker with time, not lighter. Eh. And then you decide to spare Flowey. I wonder if people legit decided to kill Flowey after after being a mostly pacifist run. And then you have a callback to the ruins theme. Hmm. Don't even remember that part. There's like 20 tracks left after that. No, this I definitely remember. I'm pretty sure the length of the window will be a problem now. I can always just scroll. Sorry. Still have a minute left to think about what we did. Now I feel like my eyes on the left aren't appropriate. I just wanted to fill the void. Next one I don't really get. It's... I don't really care. Next one is kind of chilling. Yeah. This one I didn't even notice was Alfie's theme. Yeah. That whole part reminds me of like Chrono Trigger when you're in the robot factory. Or Parasite Eve. Sorry, Parasite Eve when you're in the hospital. The bit in the bed where you can rest is pretty interesting. You're like, there's no way this is safe with the tentacle coming, and then nah, it's just tucking you in. Yeah. Although the one in the shower curtain that disappears is pretty freaky. Fight one. It's like, alright. I swear he used the Super Nintendo sound font for some of those. I don't know. Okay, it's kind of funny. I just realized I've been trying struggling to go and spell the word Bergentrocken there. I know it's pretty small on my stream, but you could have just read it there. Almost done. Now the next one, I'm wondering, I can't remember where I put the other version. Here. So, do I like it more? It's expanded. Though there's a little, I wouldn't say wrong note, but And there we go. I'll leave it like that for now. I'll be able to see. Yeah. But do I want to bump it up a little? I don't think so. Little waltz. Kinda goofy. This one gives you determination. Okay. In that bit, well, just before that, it's just Papyrus is like, "Hey, I brought a friend, Flowey," and then Flowey attacks everyone. Yeah, definitely a very intense feeling part. I'm thinking too, I want at some point, if I keep doing these, go with Hollow Knight, because yeah, it's just an excuse to listen to really good soundtracks. Yeah. I was considering maybe putting the category as Undertale, but that would have been a bit dishonest since I'm not actually playing the game. Ah, now we have a great one. But I don't know if I would say maybe. It feels weird comparing it to that. Okay, it's hype. No, I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. Actually, that part is before that. That part is kind of Azrael powered up, but it's not the one where he's like the angel of death yet. With Flowey's theme thrown in. Yeah, I got confused too, but I think that's the one where he has the... He's wearing the clothes a bit similar to tutorials and... tutorials. Before he turns into the Delta Rune, the angel. That's how I remember it. Burn despair, save the world. Now that one is... I understand. It does its job, but not the kind that I've listened to, so... And it's kind of the same as Toriel's theme. And now that one's the rainbow one. But it's very similar to the other one. I think I don't like it quite as much though. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot that. A string part. Yeah, we just hit 2 hours. Okay, the first 10 minutes didn't really count, but I was there sitting in the computer, so... And this is the part where I legit pretty much cried. Or my eyes teared up, that's for sure. So I gotta have to put it in A tier. Why won't you let me win? And you survive his ultimate attack with 0.00000001 HP. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, I'm making the list even longer. Yeah. When he doesn't realize what's good for him. And after that, we have some 10 tracks left. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that one was part of the previous song, but reversed. It's kind of painful to listen to. So I don't know. It's still more musical. Yeah, the one where you get to talk to all the NPCs at the end. It's cute. Hmm. I don't know. Let's go with that. The reunited one that's playing right now. That's, yeah, I think it's really, it might play a bit when you talk with like the ghost of Asriel after the fight. But I do remember you can go back pretty much everywhere, including the ruins, and see how the NPCs are reacting to the barrier being broken and the amalgams rejoining their families. And then at the very spot where you fell at the beginning, in the flower bed, you can see Asriel one last time. It's definitely nostalgic. It's weird because there's like this moment at the end of Deltarune Chapter 1 where you're like, it's only been 3 hours of gameplay, but it's still a pretty powerful like sense of nostalgia. Yeah, it's something like that. It's not always about how long you've been invested, but the actual progress you can see. Because you can have a long story, but nothing happens, and the characters don't grow much. So sometimes it's worth listening to the end because you have those little bits. That's not a soundtrack like a lot of others that will loop the same bit 2 or 3 times. Especially because it's simpler in game to just have the one loop. And the menu with all the friendly characters unlocked. I mean, it's fine. Don't I have the menu there, or...? Let's put it together, I guess. I vaguely remember when it plays. It's pretty much the same as in an ending. An ending, anyway. That's just before the ending. I'm not sure. I think that's the scene on the cliff when you're overlooking the city, but if you did the pacifist route, not the neutral route. Just want to compare. Maybe I'm just confused, but yeah, no, it's completely something else. Anyway, end credits. I don't know. It's hard to rate the tracks that have a lot of variety. You have the fight and dog theme. one of the only tracks that was only composed after the game was made. Virus. I don't know, I'll put it there. Hopes. And obviously, I'm dying. Yeah. I forgot the core wasn't there. Or in tutorial. Who else thought she was a cow? Because her name is more like a torse. Oh yeah, and the fake out. Miss Bit is the fake out with Ezreal. And then we're into the second part where you have to dodge the credits. But I mean, yeah, never managed to dodge everything. I don't think a lot of people did. That unlocks a secret boss, I think. Oh no, I'm confused with another thing. It opens the door, but the place where the door is has a secret boss. It's kind of oracle looking thing. Okay, well, enjoy, and thanks a lot for dropping by, keeping me company. See you tomorrow. Oh. This is definitely a callback to Chrono Trigger. The Earth refused to die. I'll put it there. And then a fight against Undyne. Man, that is the hardest fight. Yes, harder than Sans. Hmm. I think I put it there. You have some time to wait and listen to it. And again, this is very reminiscent of Chrono Trigger. Hmm. I think I'll bump it up a little. And this is though, I'm not sure. Have a nice bell curve. Though it's a bit more to the top, of course. This one would be good, but there's nothing to it much. I think I put it there. I forgot how long it was. Doesn't need to be that long. It could be 5 seconds and you can just kill it. I really wished there was a proper fight with Metaton in No Mercy Run. Now this one I really like, but I don't think it's as much of a masterpiece as people say. Partly because it's basically a mashup of two other songs from other games. So I think I'll put it in the very top of B tier. I mean, I might put it at the bottom of A tier. It's pretty catchy. Okay, I don't even know what Good Night is from the top of my head or the bottom. Now this last part is just... eh. It drags on a bit too much. I can't even see the whole thing. But I'll zoom out and stuff right after. It's that cute one. Okay. And that's it. That's the whole soundtrack. So, give you a look. But yeah, I'll resize it a little better. I don't think I'll change anything. I don't necessarily feel like I should think too hard about it. And yeah, I'll tweet it. So for next time, if I can find it, I'd probably rate like Cathedral soundtrack. I'll just give you a bit of a taste. It's just chiptunes, it's just 8-bit, so I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but if I don't find it, it will be Deltarune tomorrow. And this is the good part. Anyway, so that's just a little bit of a preview. So I'll be going now. I'll just put a little something that'll probably be muted, but that's just the end. So just as an outro. Thanks to everyone who came to my almost re-debut, my comeback, and so yeah, I'll see you around soon, and goodbye.